We are kicking off Speed Readings 2.0 on August 8th, and if you'd like to view all 4 sessions, August 8th, 14th, 17th, or 20th, you can now get the all-access live viewing pass on funastrology.com. This time, we're opening the door to all 4 sessions, but live only. I learned so much from Robert last time, and I know you will too. So if you'd like to get links to all 4 sessions, it's only $19.97. That is an incredible bargain. Go to funastrology.com to get yours now. And welcome into Tuesday the 23rd. Thomas Miller on the Fun Astrology Podcast. Second day of Leo's season begins, and we have that big aspect that we talked about yesterday, the Sun opposing Pluto. This truly is a big aspect. It was with us last week when we had the Mars-Uranus conjunction. All that crazy stuff over the last 10 or so days, whether you've had it in your personal life or have been reading about it in the collective, all of that had this signature attached. It peaked today. The exact opposition was at 1:37 this morning Eastern Time. And it will be fading. The energy will be getting less and less from now on, but it will still be around for the next couple of days. Be careful. But you are on your highest timeline, so what does that side of this mean? Well, this is where I got to narrate these amazing books for Fred Dodson. Levels of Energy was narrated in 2013, still just as relevant today, talks about living a high vibration life. It's the contrast between the low energies and the high energies. And the high energies, this is why we keep talking about this, when you are on your higher path and you're looking at astrology through the lens of your higher path, things like Saturn and Pluto don't have to rock your world like they often do when they need to get attention. I haven't talked about Saturn and Pluto together quite so much. We sure did back in 2020. When we called them the Karmic Blues Brothers. Saturn comes and just kicks your butt. Pluto has that way of taking out death, rebirth, transformation, things that you're holding on to that you won't let go of, but for your higher purpose, your higher path, you have to come to the point of, wake up. This needs to go. That's the death, rebirth cycle of Pluto's transformation. It pries those last grippages of your little fingers around whatever it is you're clinging to and makes you let it go. It kills it. It takes it out. I don't have any idea what a statistic on this would be of how many people go through a Pluto exposure to something and still don't wake up. But through astrology, we can look at the positive sides of these aspects and realize that Pluto is a superpower. Pluto is all about regeneration, transformation, change. I mean, I'm telling you personally, I had everything stripped from me in less than 6 months in 2007. I was not living any kind of conscious life back then. But fortunately, I made the right choice after that catastrophe and started to rebuild in a different and positive way. I literally erased like a whiteboard everything that I believed in the past out of my life and started to rebuild. From that, I found astrology during that reconstruction. So if we're living our highest timeline anyway, and we get a Pluto-Sun opposition, we play ahead of it so that it doesn't have to do that because we're always working on our lives. So we've already been asking Source, our highest self, our home office, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to release? How can I grow? What is this area that I can transform? Show me gently, and I will step into it boldly. And that might mean making some changes. I think right now, part of this shift, I've said it a lot on here, is releasing old things that no longer serve. And sometimes that's people in our lives, places in our lives, jobs, all kinds of things. Things are shifting. And what was part of our life is now not part of our life, and that sometimes hurts. There's change. There can be pain. But as that timeline continues to separate, you're going to see why that separation needed to take place. The energies are changing, And that's the symbolism on the high timeline side of this. As Pluto is in retrograde at 0 degrees 51 minutes Aquarius, it's just about to stick its toe back into Capricorn for one brief degree to say, is there anything else left that needs to be cleaned up? Any old stuff that needs to come down? What needs to be demolished in order to rebuild something new, better, contemporary, current? See, this is huge. Pluto is getting ready to enter Aquarius for 20 years, and it wants to take with it the fresh and the new. So old symbolisms are being transformed. You can look at that in the context of your own life and say, what is old that needs to become new? The sky will help you. All you have to do is just open up to it. I mean, that's what I say is make it easy. I'm willing. Show me gently, and I'll transform. I'll take it from there and do the work, and then you're helping me along the way. Really is a cool process. It's a great journey. Thanks for listening. We'll see you back tomorrow. There's nothing on the slate tomorrow, so we're going to wing it, and we'll have something. There's always something in the chart to talk about. Hope you have a great day. I love you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.